Good afternoon. I want to answer a question that I received in a comment. And the person asked me, who is Jesus? Well, it's a great question. And if you ask a church, they'll tell you Jesus was God incarnate. Now, I want to express to you something that is a stretch for most people's minds, and it is not to be received in an arrogant fashion, because this flesh that we wear will always corrupt the truth, always. So it takes what is true and it makes it your own, which is why taking God's name in vain means you're taking something for yourself that is truly all of ours. Because if you're made in the image of God, and Christ himself said that the Father is spirit. So who would that make the Father? That would make the Father incarnate in you, as long as you're understanding who he is. Because see, the Father's spark, the divine spark, is alive in you. It is completely distorted and covered up. It is so dead and crunched within inside you, within this flesh body, that everything takes precedence over it. Everything. Money, your house, your car, the things that you have, that garage filled with crap you do not need. None of that stuff. And as long as you maintain that belief that this stuff means anything at all, you will never know that divine spark. You will never hear his voice because it is awfully quiet. Elijah heard that quiet voice and said, that's God. He didn't find it in the pillar of fire of Moses or the pillar of smoke. You see, because whenever a prophet has understood these things of old times, they were killed for speaking these truths. They were killed for saying that this God of blood sacrifice isn't God at all, but a false God, the demiurge, the one that created this 3D existence that you live in. The archonic rulers of this world have designed everything you see, all of it, everything here, including you and your skin. The only thing that is of the Father is your soul. That's it. So when you ask me, who is Jesus? I would tell you that his words are who he is, not the flesh. The example of his flesh life is what you need to understand in order to find the divine spark within yourself. And so I would tell you that Jesus was also Buddha. Jesus was also Krishna. He was a lot. He was also Muhammad. Because if you read the stories and the actual words, not what the media tells you about religions, but read the words, the actual words of the people that began these. Because see, their words were corrupted into religions of blood and guilt and drama and suppression and isolation and division. Because dividing us is the single most important thing for the archonic rulers of this world to do. If they keep us divided, then we will never merge our divine spirit into one. Because if we do, this place will burn, and according to prophecy, it will. So I ask you, when you ask me, who is Jesus? I'm going to ask you, who are you?